Yeah, unfortunately, we're over here at departures, and there are those who are unlucky enough that they have to be leaving today on this Monday, on this Labor Day, but it was actually below at arrivals where we heard some, quite frank, horror stories about travel. Two couples specifically who had a hard time getting back home.
We're traveling, well, we went down to the Caribbean on a cruise, and then we came back to Fort Lauderdale, up to Charlottesville. It was just raining and lots of people, so we got canceled and spent the night, and then we're here early in the morning.
São Paulo to Atlanta, we got delayed an hour and a half, so we missed our connecting flight. Had to spend the night in Atlanta, and just now this morning we got on a flight to San Diego, so it's been 24 hours flying.
Yeah, 24 hours flying. Can't even imagine just the amount of stress that can put on you, especially when you're talking about flights that are being canceled, trying to get to connections. But that is a similar story that we're sort of hearing anecdotally here at San Diego International Airport. It's not so much a problem here. In fact, when we were at the security lines earlier, they were pretty much non-existent. People are being able to get in through security pretty quickly here at Terminal 2. There is not a huge line of cars that are waiting to drop people off, so things are moving pretty smoothly. It's the other part of the country in which we saw some of that rain and some of those other factors that played into flights being canceled and others being delayed. But when I asked those same couples about how they would rate travel recently, and especially on this Labor Day weekend, they said despite everything that happened to them, they still relatively had an okay time.
Same. No, I don't know. It's busy. It's a little bit harder, but I'm a little bit older. Yeah. So, not too bad.
Well, I gotta say the flight was actually pleasant.
Okay.
The crew was awesome. We didn't see any issues with that. It's just the delays, right? It kills you.
There's always something that happens.
There is always a misconnection, and then that's what kills us, right?
So yeah, I mean, as long as you kind of always anticipate that something may happen, something could happen, then you can plan, you can adjust accordingly, and then for the most part, have that patience. Just make sure that you have a little bit of extra bit of that, especially as you are traveling here coming out of Labor Day weekend. Just expect bigger crowds in and around the airport and the freeways. Back to you.